When you accidentally sell drugs to cops, undercover cops while at work, deadass?
In early
Why are they selling?
2023,
Wait, why are they selling
detectives
drugs to
received
cops?
a Crime Stopper tip that a store employee was selling drugs at the Treasure Coast Square Mall in Jensen Beach, Florida. A 27-year-old male named Patrick thought it was wise to launch a side hustle within Zoomies, where he sold hallucinogens and other unconventional
so
items
mushrooms and
not
shit.
approved by Zoomies
Wait.
to customers of all ages. As per the Martin County
Wait,
Sheriff's Office,
so you can sell
Patrick
to
had
some
been
ages,
selling
but not all
mushrooms
ages.
for a couple months in the store. Undercover detectives initially spoke with Patrick at the store. Later, they returned on 2 separate occasions and purchased psilocybin mushrooms from him. On September 1st,
Wait,
Patrick's
why did
rapidly
they say
expanding
not
enterprise
all
would
ages?
soon
So
face
he can
its
sell to some
abrupt
ages?
downfall.
What's going on here? Yo, Zoomies, do I need to investigate a little bit more? Because I know the cop, I don't think they're realizing what they said they did. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of IQ to catch that shit right there. You know how I caught it? I don't think he caught it. He just said it, but he didn't really catch it. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name again? Patrick? What's up, man? Patrick, how are you, buddy? What up? Patrick? Yeah. I got a picture behind your back.
What? Why did I click on this shit? Cause
okay.
I wanted to see it in action. Sell it to undercover. I wanted to see it in action. Wait, hold up. Don't tell me this is the L video. Where is it in action?
Hello, how are you? Good. Where's his black backpack? What's up? He's got a black backpack. Is this his? This one's his? Thank you.
Yo,
Alright, now I'm just gonna double lock these on you, okay?
this shit entertaining, whole lot.
Looks when
Bro,
everything.
it would have been more entertaining if they put the clip where he sold it to the undercover cop. Now this nigga has his fucking not daydreaming on how that nigga did it, bro. I'm trying to see it, bro. I want to see the full interaction.
Upon searching his bag, they discovered a 30-gram plastic Ziploc bag containing mushrooms that tested positive for psilocybin.
Nothing else on you. Nothing issues. What's up?
Bro, I thought. Wait, mushrooms are drugs? I thought drugs were like meth and like methamphetamine, bro. I thought that was drugs.
Oh, that's the show.
How the fuck are mushrooms drugs?
Go out and get a lunch, okay? Okay. We are just outside where the movie theaters are.
Or actually, if one of you guys want to take a photo.
I'll do that. Anybody got their work on them? When you write that silver tag, okay?
What's up?
When you write this silver tag, okay?
There's no way you call this entertaining. What the fuck is going on, bro? Literally nothing has. Can this nigga like run away or something? Like,
On the front seat, alright?
we're watching, buddy. There's an audience right now. Do you like let the cops chase you? Come on, bro. Do something, bro.
We're just going back to the office.
Yeah. Can you pull a police service call for Zoomies, white male, 1015, 51 to SID?
He was subsequently taken to the police department for an interview
Okay,
regarding the events that had taken place.
Mind you guys, you're not guilty until proven innocent. That's what it is.
What's your name, dude?
He's guilty until
You have the right
proven
to remain
innocent.
silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Obviously, we're here because you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle. Alright. Do you
Is this
have any
ice?
ideas?
Why does it
I don't know
have
if
ice?
anyone explained anything to you yet or anything. So, months ago, we got complaints of you selling mushrooms, weed, just stuff to not only people coming in and out of the store, but also the juveniles. Okay?
Oh
Just anything
shit,
ring a
he's selling it to
bell?
kids.
No.
You don't sell anything?
Yeah.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna stick with? Alright. So, you had a black bag with you today.
Yes.
Is that your black bag? You know what was inside of it?
Yeah.
What was inside of it?
There were mushrooms inside the bag.
Do you use mushrooms?
Yes.
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now,
Okay, I like the way
what
he's
if I
playing.
told you
He's
that
smart. He's a smart dude. He not fidgeting nothing. This is what we call a very smart dude, buddy. But when you have detectives like me over here, okay, Dougie and I say we see right through that shit, my boy. Reverse psychology. He's trying to act very calm because he knows. He watches detective videos. He watches videos. He watches Gideon videos. He watches crime scenes. He watches them all. He knows you're not supposed to move. You know what I'm saying? This is what smart people do. You're not supposed to move because they detect movements. They detect physical attributes. They detect emotions. You know, these are what detectives do. These are what they go to school for. He's trying to act very minimal to no discretion. You know, no discretion advised. Just like, you know.
I'm buying from you for a bit. So, does any of this ring a bell? Like, you've been selling, we've seen you, we've dealt with you.
Oh, we've
You
dealt
want
with
me to
him. Okay.
elaborate, like, refresh your mind a little?
If you want.
It's a little blurry. That's you in the store.
Mm-hmm.
That's you during a deal that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do you have that outfit?
I do. I just got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, once again, that's you. We know
The
for
fuck
a
did
fact
you even
deal.
say execute ass like?
So, do you do it to, like, help yourself with extra money, with financially, or help
People
out?
over the
What's
IQ of
deal?
100 will understand what I said.
Yeah, I don't do anything bad. Nothing that bad, so.
And I'm not saying that you're a bad person, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. Like, hey, you give a little here, take a little there. It's for extra money, right? What I'm trying to understand is, number one, what the actual reason is for you to sell it. I'm not saying you're a bad dude.
That's
Like,
how they get you,
don't
bro.
look like a
You're not a
Pablo
bad dude,
Escobar.
and they
Like, are
they ask you
I
for all
might
the
be confused.
information.
Does anyone at the store know that you do for extra money, or
No.
no one else is involved with it?
Mm-mm.
How much do you sell at a time?
Oh, he
dude?
ain't a snitch.
Not much.
Well, what's not much? I mean,
Yo,
you
he's
have,
not a
what,
snitch.
how much did he have with him? Anyone? How much did he have with him?
30 grams.
30 grams.
Is that a
I
lot?
mean, that's typically how much would you sell that for?
Not
Aren't
much.
grams small though?
What's
Yeah,
not
is that a
much?
lot? Yes or no?
$160.
Really?
Mhm.
That's a lot for $160. Like $160 is pretty cheap compared to what I thought an ounce of mushrooms would be.
Partially for the money, but at the same time, mushrooms for a lot of people are medicine and they help a lot of people with a lot of issues, so I don't really need too much money, so.
How much would you get that
What's
for?
his
that you
plug?
could
Because
sell
I'm
for
low-key
160?
running out of.
How much
Bro,
would I
Tyron,
get that
you,
for?
Mhm.
Not much.
your balls
That's
haven't
not
even
much.
dropped yet. What are you
50,
talking
60.
about?
Really?
Yo, Tyron, don't get me
Oh, so you're
tight.
making, like,
Because
100 bucks
you know what I'm
profit.
saying? If you
Pretty
really
good.
is doing these
Like,
drugs
assuming
and
you
shit,
buy it in
I'll
bulk,
get on your
right?
ass ASAP, bro.
You're gonna
Get
get
on
a
your
good
ass.
deal.
I don't really deal with mushrooms too much.
No?
No, it's fairly recent that it's been selling much, and clearly this is why.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you been working at?
He sounds like a
Zoomies?
very reasoning
a
dude,
year
bro.
now,
Should I less his
Have you been doing it
should I
the whole
less
time
his
there?
sentence? Because
No.
I am involved
How
with the
long have you been
police,
selling
and
out
y'all
of the
didn't
store?
know. You know, so that's why I reacted to so many
A month
police
or
videos.
two.
A month or two. What do you
So
say?
you see what the issue here is, right? Like, how
What?
big of a clientele do you have? Does
Not much.
not much.
I don't make that much money.
Okay. Well, the issue.
Wait, so he went
obviously
from not
stands
selling to
that we're
selling. My
here,
ball's bigger than
obviously,
yours.
so-
What do you mean? I don't know about that, bro.
Patrick claimed that he had been engaging in the mushroom trade
Tyro,
for
for anything,
approximately
you say a lot of stuff, bro. But for what you just said right now, I can tell you for sure, bro. I don't know about that, bro. Gently, bro. You know my shit back. You know my shit. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
a year,
You know what I'm saying?
seeing it as a strategic maneuver to expand his customer base
And they do
discreetly
curve.
within the realm
Don't
of
even ask,
Zoomies.
nigga. And they do
How long have you
curve.
been selling the
They do
mushrooms for?
curve.
Maybe like a
They
year.
do curve, bro.
So you just started selling
Shit
in the
do
last
curve.
2 months at Zoomies, but you've been selling it for a year overall.
About
Where do you typically get it from?
a guy.
Like locally, at the mall?
Yeah, an old friend.
Well, you don't seem like a
Yeah.
bad dude, man. It's just one of those things
I'm
where
not-
you got
yeah.
caught up. Yeah. How much mushrooms do you think this
Caught
dude
up.
has?
These guys
Did
are
you
acting
get
like
it from?
these guys
He
selling
has-
like crap.
I'm not
Wait,
sure.
is mushrooms that bad?
Usually has, like,
I thought you, like,
chocolate
put it on
bars,
pizza and shit.
but It's mainly
Okay,
weed
okay,
that's
I'll go,
different
I'll go,
from, but
Okay.
I've stocked
Alright, go
up a
ahead.
long time ago on mushrooms, so that's why I kind of. I used to take more myself, but after like a really bad trip, I stopped taking them as much.
Yeah.
It was mainly for me at first,
Yeah,
just to kind of stock up because they're hard to get.
yeah.
The dude that you get in Port St. Lucie,
Yo, they know exactly
Yeah,
where he's getting it
bars.
from too.
Chocolate bars.
the stuff you had today wasn't chocolate bars.
Oh no, that's what I said. He usually has chocolate bars. I had gotten it a while ago.
Oh, okay.
So that was from a while ago from that same guy?
Yeah, those are pretty old in there.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second.
Dude, he's a nice ass dude, bro.
Dude, let me just ask you though. So obviously, not only do people, tourists, whatever, just come in and randomly
bro.
ask you,
Mhm.
and you just kind of give it to them. What about like kids, like juveniles?
Oh no.
You don't deal with juveniles, because
I try my best. I mean, I don't ID people, but
because the issue that, like I said, the whole reason this started is because kids are getting it, man.
I've
Oh,
never sold
kids are getting
mushrooms
them.
to
Okay.
kids.
Well, juveniles. I mean, in the teenage years, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
I mean, like I said, I don't ID, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had anyone tell you that they've had a really bad trip or anything off the stuff you gave them?
No.
Never. But you've had yourself personally?
Well, I took way too many.
How much is way too many?
It was about 14 grams.
Holy
whole
shit! Oh my god! Cause yo, I'm obviously I'm not clueless, but I've heard of this shit, bro. I generally heard of this shit. 14 grams. Let me pull your shit. No, Tyrone. Wait, were you trolling there? Do you actually know what the shit is and what they're talking about? You know how much 14 grams is? I heard 3 grams is a lot. My nigga did 14 grams. This nigga was not seeing Earth. He was seeing a fucking multiverse, bro. Holy fucking shit. You know that one scene in Spidey and the Spideyverse where they're fucking diving in tunnels and shit? This nigga was seeing that, bro. Holy shit, my nigga, 14 grams. Yo, he did not see one part of Earth. Cause I'm pretty sure it dissects the Earth and shit, and like you can still see like Earth while you're walking. This nigga was not seeing that shit. 14 grams. How is he not dead? Not dead ass. What the fuck?
Well,
14 money.
I mean, it's called. I don't want to go into the whole specifics.
No, I'm
Fucking
curious.
shit.
This is me just
It's
learning
called
about.
lemon teching.
Lemon teching.
Basically,
Nigga, that's
you
fucking
grind up the
death
mushrooms
taking.
and put them in
That's
lemon
called
juice,
death.
which is citric acid. Citric acid reacts to the psilocybin in the mushrooms, which it basically doubles the dose, but it shortens the trip.
Oh.
So where the trip you take 7 grams, the trip might last 8 hours. If you lemon tech 7 grams, you're gonna trip way harder, but it'll only be for like 2-3 hours.
Huh?
Yeah.
The
So
hell
what do
is
you do?
nigga
You
say?
like shut everything off and kind of just meditate?
Well,
with it?
that time I did it. I was in a really bad place at the time, so I did that. I did it in the dark in my bed. And I mean, I like time travel. It was scary. I like partied with demon.
We assume you did, bro.
It was
14 fucking grams, my nigga.
But
Holy
that's
fuckers.
again why I always tell people that you need to weigh it out and you need to know how much you take, because they can do that to you. But like I said before, it does help. I mean, it's obviously mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country.
Well, where is it legalized?
does
Wait,
help
is it legalized
in a
anywhere?
therapeutic in sense. You
No,
know,
I've heard that. I've definitely heard that. Where do you have your ounces?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's fine.
Real quick, was there anybody else working at Zoomies today, or is it just you?
I had one other worker.
So there's somebody there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, because we walked out with you and didn't see anybody else in there. I want to make sure it's secure.
No, yeah, she's supposed to like call somebody.
Okay. Alright.
Is he the manager?
So you don't
Because
wanna
how
say
is he
where the
selling
rest of
it
it is?
directly from the store?
Okay, maybe
I'm
yeah,
going
we're
to,
right
bro.
say no.
Yo,
I
they
just wanna
might
make
sue
sure that
Zoomies because
it's not laying around where someone
the way I'm
gets
thinking,
away
my
or
nigga, if the
tried or
manager
kid
sells
or
some
anything
shit,
like that.
what the fuck?
You plans to ever do this again?
To sell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
After, if I get out of this, no, this is my.
Like you said, unfortunately, what really was I don't want to say bread and butter because that sounds like a terrible way to put it, but the most unfortunate part about this is that we were getting complaints that kids were getting all of this and that kids were buying it.
That's just very
and when we say kids, but we mean people under 18 years old.
Okay.
And you know, just as well as I do, like, it's hard to see, like, or tell how old somebody is, because sometimes,
I'm
like,
very
dudes,
curious
girls,
about that. That's why I'm very curious about it, because most people, I mean, they're all seem to be adults to me. That's why I'm very confused.
yeah.
Especially the mushrooms is, I have a very, even when friends of mine ask, because I do have people, people are 18 and close, I tell them, I do not give mushrooms to children.
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2".
One sec.
How long have you been growing a beard?
It's been a while, 6+ years.
Yeah, 6+ years. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 28.
28. Okay, so I mean, like, when you were in high school, did you have facial hair?
Mm-hmm. I have a
And-
fish tattoo on this
and-
one. No,
I mean,
definitely
hey,
understand.
I don't have
I
it.
definitely understand.
Hold on, are they trying to throw shots at me, nigga? Are they trying to throw shots at you, nigga? I don't have facial hair. I'm turning 25 in a couple months, my nigga. Hold on, what are they trying to say? Nah, hell nah. No, what? And gently, bro. No, what are y'all trying to say? I'm gonna let it slide. No, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
That.
You
What
probably
y'all trying to
gonna walk into a gas station
Fuck
with
y'all
like
trying
5
to
beer,
say?
you know what I mean?
The funny part is that when I was underage, I never got ID'd, and as soon as I came of age, I got ID'd.
Usually how it happens.
Yeah, it was very
Well,
obnoxious.
you know what I mean? Like, it's hard.
No, I definitely understand that. I will say, I have been very advocate for with anybody who ever asked me that I do not give mushrooms.
I believe that. I don't believe you
to anyone, because as somebody who, like I said, tripped too bad, I understand that it could severely mess up your mental state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we're not
Wait, then,
saying you.
if you were selling it, wouldn't you sell it to like a good amount? Where
Listen,
you
I
just
unfortunate.
I
say, like,
did
put a-
this.
put a cap
I
on that
fully
shit, like,
understand.
put a cap
the
on that shit, they get to sell like
ramifications
4
of
grams,
my
like
choices.
max.
I do.
If they ask to
But
say
however,
that,
if I could say
you
one
know
thing, I
how come,
always
you know what I'm
make
saying?
sure that mushrooms never went to kids.
Of
Okay.
course. Of
Yeah.
course. No, I understand what you're saying, man. Does like your trips, when you go on a trip, is it like always the same or is it something different each time?
Yo, this
I would
nigga's
say
interested,
so.
bro. You think he's gonna buy from later?
That one time was the only time I ever saw anything that wasn't there. All the other times, it's usually just, things are just kind of moving and colors are
Movie, you're
weird.
like on that 70s show kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you look at your phone and everything's dancing around. It's usually pretty fun until you abuse it to the point where you take way too much. And
Yeah.
it's your own. Like I said, I saw like crazy demon clowns and stuff.
What
that
the
I
You
fuck?
traveled with.
right? Like
Yeah.
Yo, holy shit, that scared me, bro.
Patrick was charged with funny counts of possession of a controlled substance, ×2. Sell, manufacture, distribute Schedule 1, 3, or 4 drugs,
Yeah.
×2. And unlawful use of a two-way communication device, ×2.
How many years?
Lastly, his bond was set at $120,000.
Did he get out? Yeah, that's a little too high.
Head over to codebluecam.com.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'll do the sentencing because like they didn't do the sentence. I'm gonna sentence him to qualifying 1 year with due to parole. So he has chance to go on parole. It's just he just needs to clinch his butt, make sure he doesn't get his butt took, because he will be coming back to normal society very soon, bro.